Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Baltimore Orioles OOTP save in OT 20. We are at the draft. As you can see by the record, it's not gone too well uh, for the team. 16-45. We're apparently not bottom of the power rankings. How how do I see the standings? There it is. Who could possibly be worse than us? The A's? Oh my goodness. What happened here? The A's are out tanking us. They've had a lot of injuries, to be fair. But yeah, okay, so we're going to go over some stuff that I haven't off camera. First, I'll tell you about some transactions that were made. 5 waiver claims. Those would be Daniel Magden, obviously, you guys, I think, saw him on camera. He did not play well, got DFA'd, and now he's in AAA. Doing pretty well for Norfolk so far. Next up, claimed Irvin Santana off waivers. He makes very little money, and he's a body. So, there's that. AJ Cole, similar story, came off of waivers. He's actually not that bad, and he has some pretty good team control, so someone I actually might hold on to for a little bit. Amir Garrett just came off waivers like the day of. What is it? Today. So yeah, he's there. And there's another claim, Frankie Montas, who is also DFA'd after performing terribly, so he's on waivers right now to make room for Amir Garrett. We also had one major injured list. Dylan Bundy tore his rotator cuff. He was out for 9 months. It's rough. So he's gonna be out for a bit. In terms of individual player performances, as you can guess from the record, it's not going that well. Tanner Scott's been pretty good. That's really about it. Lineups wise, Chris Davis has been doing Chris Davis things. Tim Anderson's been pretty good. If he continues riding high, maybe we can sell high on him at like the all season. Aaron Nunez hasn't been bad. It's really not been a very good time for anybody though. But we're here at the draft. We do have the first overall pick. I don't know who I'm going to pick yet. We'll see what the scout recommends. He's going to take Corbin Carroll, who... if he pans out like the head scout thinks he's going to pan out, he'll be a superstar. I kind of want to take a starting pitcher, though, just because starting pitchers have been pretty hard to come by in my experiences with OOTP. The problem is my head scout isn't a particularly big fan of any of the guys here. Who does the OOTP like? Ali Roseman, but my scout isn't a big fan. I know he's very good in real life. Do I trust my scout and take Corbin Carroll's? Shailene Lears. I know he's good, but not that good in this game. He's good in last year's game, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm going to go with Corbin Carroll. It turns out like the OSA thinks he will. He'd still be useful. It turns out like my head scout thinks he'll turn out. He's going to be a superstar. So we'll go ahead and draft him and meet his... Actually, how's his sign ability? It won't tell me. We'll just use the band zone. There we go. So we'll go ahead to our next pick. I don't know how long I'm going to pick for. We'll see. Miles Austin, Cowboys legend. Could be a pick, although he's impossible in signability, so maybe not. This guy's not bad, but he's a relief pitcher strictly, which I don't love. Nathan Duarte? Nah. Try to get someone who both the OSA and the and my scout likes. How about Ethan Paul? I don't want to take Miles Austin this early. Kel Davis, maybe? You know what? I want to take a starting pitcher here. Even if it's someone not that great. Let's take a look. Isaiah Bennett. What? I want someone who with my scout and my, Okay, Isaiah Bennett could be the pick. So I got a couple other guys. Zach Peak. Actually, I like to look at Zach Peak the most. So we'll go ahead and take him. the slot. And then, excuse me, go to the next pick. Isaiah Bennett's still there. Let's take him. Nope, he's gone. There he is. From the slot. Okay. On to the next pick, where we will go ahead and select. Oops. Let's check out you. He just had actually pretty decent stamina. The control is a big concern, though. Let's go to my scout's opinion. Miles Dawson's still there. I think I can wait on him a little bit longer because of his impossible signability. Riley Green. He actually looks very good. I like the look of Riley Green. He's also impossible, but I'm going to take him. Next pick. I'll take Miles Austin if he's still there. He indeed is. So we'll go ahead and pick him. We'll go a couple more rounds. Let's see what the scout wants me to take. Probably feel. I want to take Ethan Paul. Yeah, why not? Take a flyer on him. Excuse me. He wants the slot. We'll offer in the slot. Next up, Trevor McDonald, who is a starting pitcher. What the hell happened here? Whoopsie. My bad. Sorry about that. He's not awful. This guy can crank a baseball very far, but meh. I'll take it. Take him. Sorry about that popping up. Oh, did it again. My bad on that. Not on purpose. Let's go Nathan Doherty here. I can't alter this on these guys. I don't know why it won't let me. Next up, don't want Cordell Dunn. A catching prospect. The contact, according to that would say, is just too low. Gabriel Esquivel. No, thank you. Cody Hose, I don't know. Not really a big fan of any of these guys. I'm probably putting a little bit too much hope into what I'm gonna get at this point in the draft, honestly. Probably my fault, but still, I'd like to see somebody worth taking. We'll ask the scout again. Cy Nielsen, another starting pitcher. I'm fine with selling on starter pitchers, so I'll take him, and I think I'm gonna auto-complete the rest of the draft. So, we'll get everyone signed up. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the trade deadline in this video. This video might just be a little bit shorter. I think I'll do a little bit of simulating on camera. Get a personal message. Let's go ahead and sign up some players. I already have an offer on him. It's just these two that we need to offer on. Does everyone outside the first round get auto signed to your team, or what's the deal with that? Significantly above 20 million to consider signing. 2.8 million. I see a $2.8 million prospect. I don't know. I mean, if he pulls out my home. How much budget room do I have? I don't think I have enough to sign him, so I'm going to hold off on that. Anyway, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of simulating off camera as Chris Shaw gets traded. That's not really of importance. International FA signing is in about a month, so I think I'll go up to that point on camera. Maybe I'll cut out and come back. I don't know. You'll see. Don't want this guy. He actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Whoa, has a little. Oops, I didn't even click on him again. We'll claim him off waivers. There he is. Nick Cunningham. I'm not sure who would make way if we got him. That should be us getting him. Indeed it is. Corbin Carroll is in. That is fantastic news. We'll start off in Rookie League, but we'll try to fast track him a little bit. Alright, who's in poor? Miguel Castro has not been good. Does he have an option? He doesn't. Crap. I don't know if I want to DFA him. Maybe I trade someone like Gregory Infante. I could try to make a trade here. Richard Byler might have some value. I don't know. Really, pitchers in this game don't have a lot of value in general. I can't send down. Can I send down Infante? Does he have any option years left? He doesn't. I'm gonna shop him out and see if anybody wants him. I kind of doubt it. Oh, I'm sure I'll get like some like little offers, but probably nothing too much. Wait for it to load. It takes a little time. Sorry. All right, we're gonna go to a couple offers. Nothing too great. I don't know really that'll kind of defeat the entire purpose of this. Let's go to like the Giants. I don't really want Nick Vincent. I just want to get rid of Infante. So would they like give me a prospect for him? Not that guy, that's for sure. Here's a call. Go to OSA. Sort by OSA. Oh no, why did I do that? That was not what I wanted to do. Sort by my head scout. And then go to OSA. So you can see if there's anyone who the OSA doesn't value like my scout does, like this guy, Guzman. But not too much. How about that guy was like half a star left fielder? Where does he go? I think it was you. Sandro Fabian. No, it wasn't him. Who was it? It was a left fielder. Maybe it was Matos. No, it wasn't. Who was it then? Oh, maybe he wasn't there. Oh, wait, that's why. Hang on. Go to Anderson. Star potential. And go to OSA. Should be some guys like half a star. No? Am I seeing things? Yeah, I'm seeing things. How about this guy? This guy doesn't look like a bad prospect at all. They don't like the trade, though. Do they want me to take on Nick Vincent? Is that like the shtick? Where's Nick Vincent? That guy's take him on like DFA him or something. No, they might want me to get rid of him. What do they want to make this work now? They can something of value, which I'm not really prepared to give up. This Grenier guy doesn't look very good. If I threw in Jonathan VR, how would they react out of curiosity? Where is he? Okay. They don't like Jonathan VR. Can't say I blame them. How about Eric Young Jr.? Nah. Who's someone who like the OSA likes that I scat doesn't? Zabron James. Jake Zabron. Yeah, I'm okay with getting him up. They want something else added. I don't really value him. If I throw in Vincent, is it going to be less? No, it's like the exact same. What if I retain on him? Well, I don't really want to retain on him. I don't know. Forget it. I'm just going to like wave and DFA him or Castro. Him, probably. If he gets claimed, he gets claimed. We'll go ahead and assign Nick Kingham to the roster as the middle reliever. So we'll get Simmons on here as we win a game and we lose again. I don't know how long I want this video to be. If I want all my videos to be like half an hour, or if I want some to be shorter. I think this one I'm probably going to not do the deadline in this video, but probably like, I feel like if I did it now, it would take too little time. You think I can get anything for like Daniel Megden? Probably not, but you never know. Probably cut like this little filling offers part of the video if I can figure out how to, because like I struggled with that. If everything goes right, you won't hear this. Alright, so we're getting some offers. I saw Yandy Diaz there. That could be interesting. Where's Yandy Diaz at? I will probably take that. Anyone else who's interesting? How good is Preston Tucker? Not very good. David Paulinho? He's not bad. But I think I'm going to take, or maybe Zach Grant. That could be a good one. I like Zach Grant. Although, I think Diaz looks better. So let's go and take Yandy Diaz. I think that's a decent trade for us. See if I can just get him to, like, hold on to the 500k. They're not going to do that. So try to, I don't know. We're a budget team. Any money that I can save is good. So yeah, they'll hold 56 grand. So let's flip a little bit of money for 32,000. That's a pretty good trade for us, so we'll go ahead and complete it. Now the question is, who's going to make way for Yandy Diaz? That's a bit tough of a question because I'm not going to be able to send out Chris Davis, I don't think. Yeah, unfortunately not. Same thing with Trumbo. I can't, like, send them down. I could waive and DFA them, but, like, I don't know. If I retained, like, 95% of Mark Trumbo, I'd get an offer on him. Because then he's, like, probably worth acquiring for a team. So we'll find out. So I need to get a spot for Yandy Diaz. So I'm playing him at first and moving what's into DH wouldn't be a bad look. Okay, there is interest. Not a whole lot, but there is some. Okay, let me I can cut that down to like 80% if anyone will want him. Michael Lorenzen. That's interesting. I probably would rather have him. He can play both relief pitcher. He's actually a pretty decent player. I can use him as both relief pitcher. Thing. This frees us up a lot of money. They need to retain 80 million though, or 80%, not 80 million. Would they retain on Lorenzen? No. I mean, this saves us money, which is good. So I think I'm pretty good with this trade. It saves us how much money? 400 grand. I think I'm going to throw us a little money, just because like we need it desperately. So toss 100 grand in there, remove this. They're not buying it. How about 50 grand? I don't know, they're not going to be so eager to give us some money. But I guess I'm just trying to squeeze in a little bit. Alright, let's just forget the money. My Citizen Gym doesn't like it. How's Trumbo been? Not very good. This saves us at least like 3 million. It'll save us a few hundred grand. So I'm going to take it. Oh, did I not do the website? I set up for a little bit. What have they just said to me? What? They literally offered this to me. Let me offer Trumbo at 80% again. I don't know what it's the game's trying to pull here. we'll play on. Hopefully this part gets cut out, or else this will be awkward. Interesting. How about 85%? The Nolan Ryan Museum opened in... Oh. Blake Parker. He makes 1.8 million. Do I save money from this trade? I save 130 grand. What would they like want if I were to hold on to less money? How much does this pay? I could trade them Beeler and well, how much money makes him not be considered a vastly overpaid veteran? 45%. That's a little too much. I just feel I can buy a little bit off him. Creamer. Okay. Richard Beeler, I'm fine with giving up. Nice. Israeli nationality, I didn't know that. But he's not been good, and Blake Parker can have a spot in the bullpen. Dean Creamer, also Israeli nationality. That's interesting. He's pitching pretty well in AAA ball. Okay, how much money would I have to retain without Creamer in there? So now we're taking 5.5. God, okay, so yeah, Dean Creamer's not worth that much money to me. Like, I would rather have that money than have Dean Creamer. With all due respect to old Dino. I'm gonna hold some money too. Actually, pretty reasonably high amount of money. Okay, 40%. So we're freeing 3.2 million up from this trade. Parker is pitching reasonably well. We're only paying him like 1.08 million. Creamer's the only guy I don't love having to give up in this, but he's not going to get anything more than like a back end starter if he reaches that. Well, he wouldn't be bad. But with the money we're saving, I'm more than happy to do this. So this is just a bit of a money dump, but we're going to go ahead and pull it off. Alright, we're going to apply both these guys to the active roster. Parker will slide in as a middle reliever. Alliance-wise, I'm just going to have the bench guys do it because I'm lazy. Diaz slots in as our starting first baseman, just where I would have put him. And he should be an upgrade over Trumbo at least. And, you know, whatever. So there you go, Mark Trumbo is a Minnesota Twin. Got the majority of his money off the books, which is good. Okay, not the majority, but a healthy chunk. Alright, so let's press on. I think what I might do, starting next episode, because it's too late now, is I'm going to probably start putting a timer in my videos, so I know how far it's going. What I should do is go check the waiver wire. I've been pretty constantly doing that. Didn't getting DFA'd already. Luis Sessa. I don't really need to hoard all these pitchers, do I? I'm going to take a chill on that. Stop hoarding these pitchers, you know. Chase Peterson walked us off. That's fantastic. Dan Straley being DFA'd. Chase Peterson out for 5 days. That's not DL worthy, quite frankly. How far off from the international are we? So I don't know. We'll keep going. We'll at least check out the international pool. I don't think I'll post my offers on the video, and I'll probably call it there. And then I'll post this, and then I'll do the trade deadline, and maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. But either way, the trade deadline will be up soon, unless something, happens where I can't, because we get a personal message. I don't know about that one, buddy. Ecstatic. Alright. he's ecstatic with my goal, with his goal of set of making the playoffs, and how close I am to that. Renato Lopez, he's not very good in this game, is he? No. That's a shame. Joe Biagini, nice. I don't know, I'm probably just going to chill on the waiver claims for now unless something like really cool pops up. Because I don't know, claiming these like 2-star, 2.5-star pitchers hasn't really done much for me. That's all I needed. Proposal from Atlanta. I don't want Brian McCann, no thank you. I mean, those trade proposals are never very good, are they? Juan Mignana on waivers. As we get another achievement, a home run streak, and Alex Cobb's able to come off the DL, so Mike Wright's going to go down to the minors as he's been pretty dreadful. Back to Norfolk with you. And Alex Cobb will slot back into the rotation. He's probably not ready to go tomorrow, or is he? You know, he is. Jeez, Alex Cobb's contract is not great. Thankfully, I think it comes out the same year as Davis. So basically, my plan is I'm gonna keep on doing the cap dump thing, and kind of just plan to have them all come off the books. Have them all come off the books at the same time as Davis, or like before. I don't want Tim Beckham. Apologies for the cough. As free agency period starts, let's go ahead and see what we got, and then I'll probably call the video there. It might be a little bit shorter. It probably will be. I kind of hope it will be. Jorge Salazar is here. He looks ridiculous. I mean, you can only spend up to $5 million, right? So I mean, okay, unfortunately, old cheapskate over here isn't going to let me spend big, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, if my scout like this guy, I would have been annoying. That's the annoying thing, is like my scout and those, they barely agree on things. So that guy, you know, I would have been all over him. Luis Trejo, considering how little he wants, I'll probably take a punt on him, although, let me see if there's anyone better. Because, like, I don't have, like, the money to kind of cast a wide net, really. He's not bad, but I'm going to pass. Take a look at you. Yeah, he looks very good. I just don't know if I can sign him with the way my budget is. I can, so we'll go ahead and submit the $3 million offer. There's an Australian here, that's cool. And with that, I'm going to call it for now. In the next episode, I'm going to go ahead and sim up to the draft. I'll tell you who we brought in for the National Amateur Draft, or excuse me, not the draft, the trade deadline. And I'll tell you who we got in from the International Amateur Pool, if anybody. I'll try to sign a couple people. Hopefully we get this guy. He looks pretty sick. So with that, I'll see you next time. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh boy, yeah.